Hello everyone. After a risky journey across the Mediterranean, migrants are often not welcome in European countries. Many migrants who live precariously in their home country or are homeless set off in large numbers toward Europe in the hope of finding a better future. However, the reality is often quite different, and most of them are unaware of the challenge they will face upon arriving in Schengen country. When one leaves their country to go to Europe, it is important to first think about their situation at home. Many people dream of living in one of the Schengen countries. Those who apply for a visa through an embassy face many difficulties obtaining the residence permit that allows them to live and work here. A complete file must be submitted, and the appointment for submission can take from 6 months to a year. The file must include proof of residence, a passport with a Schengen visa, an authentic birth certificate, a decision from the International Immigration Office, along with a medical examination, identify photos, and the reason for requesting a residence permit, among other requirements. The visa is issued by the ambassador or the consul general and serves as an entry permit to access the Schengen area. It allows foreign nationals to stay for 90 to 190 days at most within the Schengen zone. Travelers are required to obtain a short stay or long stay Schengen visa. Tourist visa for visiting countries within the Schengen area, business visa for meetings, conferences, or professional events, short-term study visa, family or friend visit visa, cultural or sport visa for participating in competition or festival. The long-stay visa is necessary for foreign nationals who wish to remain in the Schengen area for more than 90 to 190 days. It is required for the following reason: work visa within the Schengen area, student visa for pursuing long-term university studies, research visa for participating in scientific or long-term research projects, family reunification visa to join a family member visiting in a Schengen country, permanent residence visa for those intending to settle permanently for personal or professional reasons. List of Schengen countries where can travel freely with insurance: Germany, Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Croatia, Denmark, Spain, Estonia, Finland, France, Greece, Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Latvia, Liechtenstein, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, Norway, the Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, the Czech Republic, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Sweden, and Switzerland. Among these countries, some are not members of the European Union but are a part of the Schengen area: Iceland, Liechtenstein, Norway, and Switzerland. To live in one of the Schengen countries, one may also apply for asylum with a valid passport. However, this process is difficult and complex, often taking several months. Officially, the same conditions apply to obtain a residence permit, but additional steps are required. The federal office located in the host country sends investigators to verify the information provided in the asylum application. If any of it is found to be false, the applicant will receive a rejection and an order to leave the Schengen territory. Some street migrants may be arrested by authorities in Europe and deported to their country if they are not eligible for asylum or if they entered illegally without a valid visa, such as those who survive shipwrecks. Every year, Schengen countries deport many street migrants and asylum seekers. In newspaper and televised news across Schengen countries, migration is always a top headline. However, even though it makes major news, the immigration phenomenon has a vast impact that extends far beyond today's political rhetoric. Migration toward the Schengen country and their neighbor has existed for decades. Consequently, government and their team are striving to manage the increasing migratory influx of young people who are out of school, excluded, stigmatized, and completely rejected. Street children, among other research, focuses on all these categories of migrants in Schengen country. The demographic difference reflected in this trend contributes to rising youth unemployment rate as shown by economic development data. In summary, the founder presents and discusses the migration experience clearly. This is just a sample of the many insights derived from research widely shared through various presentations and examples mentioned above. Furthermore, to ensure that these results reach a broader non-academic audience, media outlets invite African community to share information about education factor in one of the Schengen countries. These insights come from footage and reports that also highlight the danger faced by migrants who lose their lives at sea. Today, each Schengen country sends many migrants back to their country of origin. The responsibility lies with government and teams who must come to the aid of these lost children with no future. They can still find ways to reintegrate them over time and space for sustainable development. Founder Akamba Adrienne Bansla.